What up, my chili cheeseburger tacos? How you doing today? We got some BLoons Monkey City action for ya. So, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna move back over here. We're gonna do the Octopus in the Dark series. Yes, we're gonna continue on with that thing. You guys probably don't even remember what the heck that is. Let's explain it really quick. Basically, hearts already. So yeah, if you guys don't remember, I do have officially all of the special items, which means now I can get extra hearts and stuff like that every few minutes or seconds or whatnot, and I get a bunch of extra awesome stuff, and all my towers are even stronger over here, so it's kind of exciting. So anyways, the Octopus in the Dark series is basically the series that I've been doing to explore all of the map. It looks like tentacles kind of flying all over the place, and that's why I called it Octopus in the Dark. Hopefully that makes sense. I've been having a pretty good time so far. I mean, I've been having a good time with the Octopus in the Dark series, but I haven't played in a really, really long time. And the reason why is because card battles came out, guys. And then I just kind of, I don't know if I wouldn't call it lazy. I would just call it that I was more interested in card battles than making BLoons Monkey City videos. So I just kept on doing it. And now I feel a little bit bad about it. I'm like, alright guys, we definitely need to make some more BLoons Monkey City videos. So I'm going to pop some out for you guys, and hopefully we'll have a good time with it. So I wanted to finish the Octopus in the Dark series because I just found some new information out. This is special, crazy information here, guys. I just found out that there is indeed one more chest in this city, I think. Through all of my exploring, I accidentally looked at the achievements. I think it was in my last video. And when I was looking through them, I found out that, I think I'm gonna get the lightning. Let's do it. Let's get the lightning here, guys. Come on. Oh, I need more money. No! Too many balloons. Oh, goodness. I really hope that these guys can handle it. Oh, God, there's a lot of balloons. Wow, the spike factory is strong. Maybe we do it before the lightning. Yes. So, anyways, I was looking through the achievements, and I found out that there was an achievement for getting 20 chests in a single map. And I have 19 out of 20. So I believe, oh god, there's already a MOAB here. So we're going to get this, going to get a distraction. Come on, distract these guys, distract them. Oh my god, 4 distractions off of a 3rd tier ninja. That is awesome. And even though it wasn't absolutely perfect, we did an excellent job and ended up not having to do anything else besides just use a few sets of road spikes on the MOAB layer. But now, so here's the thing, guys. I am used to MOABs not coming out till round 10, and now I'm trying to beat MOABs on round 6 and 7 and everything, and this is a little bit more difficult because I've been used to my other city. So it's kind of sad, but we've got it working for us. But yeah, so I assume that there's going to be at least one more chest in the game. If there isn't one more chest in the game, then I'm going to be really, really confused and kind of sad. You know, there might be more than that, but it just makes sense. You know, I've gotten through so much of the map already. It just makes sense that there's going to be one more. Alright, so we got a 3rd tier nanner farm already. We're going to go for a second tier. I know I should have got that one first, but I was just a little bit lame, so forgive me. And now we can get a couple mullers. So, ooh, we got a double MOAB over here. Let's hope the ninja can handle him. He's really, really strong. I think they'll be able to handle him. As long as we get a few distractions, we don't get enough distractions. Alright, so I'd use a few sets of road spikes, but we survived again. Alright, so we're having a rough time, but we're definitely making it work for ourselves. One more MOAB mauler. And now I'm feeling pretty darn good, guys. We got a 3rd tier banana farm, a 2nd tier banana farm, and we got a 4th tier ninja with a MOAB mauler. Boom. Shazam. Alright, so here we go. We're going to get our monkey village all set up and get ready for our late game action already. Oh, 3 MOABs now. Do we have enough balloon popping power for that? I hope so. Very, very tight, but again, I think we managed to make it happen. No! This is a perfect test for us, I guess, because I don't know if you guys remember, but I was asking in the last video, what happens if I get more than the original starting amount of lives, but I ended up losing lives throughout the game. And this is a perfect time to test that theory out. So, as long as I don't lose any more than what I lost already, I don't know what I can get down to, maybe 300, I don't know how many lives I started off with, 250 I think, 245 or something like that. So as long as I don't lose like 80 more lives or whatever, we should be good, and we can test that theory out. I just want to know, honestly, don't really care either way. It's, obviously, it would be nicer if I could still lose lives, but I don't think that's the way it's going to work. I think it's going to say that you're not allowed to lose any lives whatsoever, even while gaining lives, which, like I said, If that's the way it is, it's cool, man. It's cool. It's just a little bit upsetting. Alright, so here's our first BFB already. Can we handle this guy? I think so. I believe so. 4th tier cannon is powerful, and indeed he is powerful enough. So this was just a grouped MOAB tile. What does that mean for us? It means we really don't need all that much MOAB popping power, and we're going to get one more of these 3rd tier banana farms, and then that's it. That's all we need. Just get more 4th tier cannon power. Get more MOAB, get more balloon popping power, dude. So we go for a 2-3 monkey village, and then I'm really looking forward to a monkey ace. What do you guys think? Monkey aces are nice and juicy over here. Ooh, $635. Oh my god, that's so ridiculously cheap. Alright, so let's pop him down. He's going to be like 500 bucks after we actually get him upgraded. Oh no, the stupid rock's in the way. No, you stupid rock! I don't know if you guys ever had that happen to you in real life, where there's just like a rock in your way. Whether you're digging or walking or whatever you're doing, I have had... Because here's the thing, guys. I've dug a lot of holes. I've dug a lot more holes than a lot of other people. I think in general, most people don't dig very many holes at all in their life. It's very true, right? I mean, how many holes do people dig? Less than 5 in their lifetime. I don't know. I've definitely dug probably like 20, 25 holes, something like that. And I'm talking about pretty reasonably large holes. The one hole that I dug was by hand, was about 4 feet deep. And I was like, wow, that's a deep hole. I couldn't believe that I actually did it when I was done with that. It's very hard digging, by the way. I don't know if you guys have ever dug big holes or whatnot. It is tough to dig. It really, really is. Oh my god, $10,000 is ridiculously cheap. And the reason why I dug all these holes was, of course, because I was at work. And you know what? At my work, I had, I don't know if this is going to be in range. I don't think it is. But that's okay. It doesn't really matter all that much. I think it is. It is in range somehow, surprisingly. At work, I had to do a lot of sprinkler stuff. So I worked at the garden center, and you know, it was getting like the infrastructure of the garden center was kind of like breaking down. So I had to like redo a lot of the pipes. I had to dig a lot of holes. I had to dig through concrete the one time, which was very, very upsetting. Dig through the concrete, dig a giant hole in there, and then fix the I don't know what the heck it's actually called. Hydrant, I think. It's one of those like really big 10-foot poles that stick out of the ground, that go like 5 feet into the ground. They have to go a certain depth so they don't end up freezing. That's the whole point, but it cracked, and then we had to get a new one. And it was like 30 years old. You know, it makes sense that those things are going to crack. It just really sucks. You have to dig up concrete, re-concrete it. It was like several days of work just to fix this stupid hydrant. It's just like, why did it have to happen? Why? Don't make it happen to me, man. Alright, so anyways, what do we got going on right now, guys? We've got a ton of money. We got the double Spectre action going on. Ooh, we do have to fight a Oh My God, though, so let's get a Super Monkey. Normally, I'm not that big on Super Monkeys, but I feel like this is just a perfect combo today. 2 Spectres, Robo Monkey. I got the 2-3 Monkey Village, which I was expecting to have a lot more MOAB Maulers, but now it really doesn't matter all that much that I have him. Of course, he's a bonus. He helps out, you know. I mean, he does a lot of stuff. You would be surprised how much in BLoons Monkey City the Jungle Drums and the other left-sided upgrade do. I don't know why they're so amazing, but they are. The Monkey Fort, too. The Monkey Fort is an excellent, excellent upgrade. Again, I don't know why it is. It's just magical. It's magical how amazing it is. Alright, so my ear's kind of hurting. I don't know what the deal is, man. So we're gonna go up to over 400 lives! Here's the thing, guys. I can guarantee, absolutely guarantee, that I will not be doing the Cuddly Bear all that much. So I just really like the name Cuddly Bear, by the way. I'll probably talk about him in the future, but I don't think I'm going to end up using him all that much. I mean, usually, I don't end up losing 400 lives in one game. So unless I'm having a bunch of trouble, I'll probably just press it every once in a while, just to be like, hey, let's have some extra lives. I like extra lives, right? Alright, so what else are we going to get here, guys? We don't need anything else, honestly, but to make it go a little faster... You know what I realized? I say but too much. It's like in my brain now. That it's like you know, that type of thing. But it's like when I'm confused on what to say, instead of just not saying anything, I have to keep the conversation going. It happens for shy people a lot. People who are doing speeches and stuff like that. People who do speeches a lot, or that are very shy in doing speeches, they say a lot and but a lot and like a lot of just filler words because they think they need to be talking the entire time, when really they don't need to. And I'm the same way, man. I've been shy my entire life, and I've done speeches a lot, and I still want to talk nonstop. I don't like any silence. That was really awkward for me, and especially because it was in the middle of a sentence, that made it even worse. So here we go, let's check this out, guys. Do we get the no lives lost bonus? We do not. Alright. So that sucks, but it makes sense. We actually have to get a no lives lost. What is the point of that thing? I guess not to die. I guess that's okay. So we get another grouped MOAB tile here, by the way. We're just chugging through these maps right now. This is awesome. So let's do another ninja start. You guys know, at this point, ninjas are just so freaking amazing. So we're going to do a ninja over here. Let's do it like this. There's no banana farms on this map, if I remember correctly. Correctamundo. So we have to do a monkey village start just to help ourselves out a little bit extra. We'll do it like this. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. And I'm actually going to go for a 4th tier ninja right after that. And the reason why I get them on both sides is, number 1, I like to fill up the map. It makes me look fancy and nice and everything. And number 2, I feel like, you know, it's very, very easy for the ninja on this side to miss the balloons on the other side. So at least having just a lower level ninja is all I require. So in this map, I might actually need to get lives. I don't know how difficult it's going to be. It's not a regrow DDT or anything like that. It's not even a regrow tile. It's not even a camo tile. It's just a regular grouped MOAB tile. But problems can arise. Too early of MOABs, you know, not enough something at one point, not enough lead popping power. 1 lead comes in right now, right after I spend to my money to get a 4th tier ninja. Yeah, I can get really, really crazy really, really fast, and it kind of sucks sometimes. Alright, here we go, lead balloons already. Look at that crap. Look at that crap. So we gotta hope that our wizard pops all these guys. He's doing a pretty good job. Pops through exactly 2 lead balloons, exactly when they line up, which is awesome sauce. So we can just spend a little tiny bit of money to pop all these lead balloons. That's the way we want it to happen. Eventually, I'll obviously get a 3rd tier cannon or a mortar or something like that. Maybe even a mortar. This is a good mortar level. You get a big radius of double action and balloons over here. But there's a lot of lead balloons coming out right now, man. A lot of lead balloons. Oh, no. Don't let them sneak through. If they sneak through, I'm going to have to pineapple them. No, I don't want to pineapple these guys. So ridiculously cheap ninjas, by the way. 22.17, baby. Not only are the ninjas cheap because I got all those special extra upgrades in my monkey knowledge over there, he's also favored, and I got a monkey village over here. So he's just ridiculously cheap. It's honestly, it's kind of awesome how ridiculously cheap these guys are. And I really just can't go wrong with spamming ninjas on this map. I know sometimes it's kind of weird to just spam 1 or 2 towers or whatnot, but today it just makes sense. So I have to be a little bit careful here, guys. Wowzers. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. That was pretty bad. I don't know how that happened. It was like perfect timing for this guy to not get any distract. Oh, he doesn't even have distraction. That's probably why. Oh, goodness. Distract. Nah. 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 Wasted way too much money right there. Super upsetting. Alright, so, I actually kind of want to show you guys this. This is kind of cool. So let's take this off non-stop mode for a second. Test my theory out really quick. It used to work like this. I don't know if it'll still work that way. So 11.34. So if we spend $25, it should go down to 11.09. Right? 25. Go down to 10. Yes, it'll go down to 9. 11.09. So if we spend 1 in here, it did not go down to 11.09. What does that mean? I mean, it doesn't mean my math was wrong. It means that we put the road spikes inside of the range of the monkey village, and that made them cheaper. So that's one of those really weird things that almost nobody knows in BLoons Tower Defense. I was actually thinking about making a video called Things You Don't Know About BLoons Tower Defense. I thought it would be kind of an interesting topic to make. So we go. This one, yeah, look at that. Once we add distraction to our ninja, it makes him so much better. So much more powerful. Alright, so let's get our second 4th tier ninja already. And now I need a little bit better lead popping power. I mean, this is okay, but it just ain't gonna work for me for a long time. So let's do the mortar. As I was saying before, I really like the mortar on this map. Ooh, no, there's a lot of leads. Oh god, we're gonna have to do this. No! Come on. Alright, 1 pineapple at least required. Shazam! Look at that timing right there, guys. Look at that timing! Now we got the mortar, now we can sell this guy, and now we can go shazam, shazam, boom, boom. Alright, so that's a pretty good mortar start right there. And I am going to do a do I need this? No, let's do the balloon buster. No. Alright. If we see camo leads, I'll just use the anti-camo dust. Makes sense, right? Let's just do that, and we'll have a good time with that. Of course we can. Of course, of course, of course. So back to my hole digging. Oh my goodness gracious, I've dug so many ridiculous holes. Honestly, the one day it was ridiculous. It was like 90 degrees outside, and when I started oh, there was another time. Alright, so I've dug a lot of holes in my day, so I know how difficult it it is. I get it. Whatever. It's difficult. Digging, you know, more than like a foot down into the, you know, it was like gravelly stuff. It wasn't like straight up dirt. Here's the thing. You dig just in the first layer. If it's just like regular dirt, especially if you just planted something, it's easy as cake, man. You just bloop, pop it up, it's done. But sometimes you get down to the clay layer, and the clay layer can be very, very difficult to dig through. It can get down to, I don't know, I would say, I don't know, after maybe like a foot down, you start to get down to the clay layer, and that guy's just difficult. It really, really is. So I'm going to do more ninjas. I'm actually spamming quite a few ninjas, but I want to get my 2-3 monkey village here, guys. I'd really like to have him. So let's do that. Let's get him upgraded first, before we get any more ninjas. I know my defense is really weird looking, especially for round 15, but I feel like it's pretty decent. Even if BFB, I think we can handle it. I think we could. So, yeah, I understand. It's tough. It really is. Makes sense. It's tough to dig. So there was this one time this new kid came in, and his name was, I think, Matt. He was kind of like a skinny kid. He was bald. He was kind of like one of those weird. He was kind of weird. He was one of those kids who had like the big things in his ears to like make his earlobes bigger and stuff like that. The things that like the body modification things that I'm just like, wow, you're gonna really regret that when you're 60 years old or 50 years old or even 30 years old when you can't get a job because people look at you and they're like, wow, this kid's weird looking. It's kind of sad, but that's just what happens. People actually do judge you based on the way you look for a job. Even though they're not supposed to, they do. I mean, I think most people probably don't be like, oh, it's a woman. Or this is a black guy. Oh, I can't do that. But if somebody's like weird and like and stuff like that, like I don't know, I would take that into consideration. I'll be honest with you guys. If somebody was really really weird, look, even if they were really like if they were really really nice and they seemed like a normal person and everything, all right, I guess I can give them a chance. But if they were just like had all these body modifications, tattoos and piercings and everything, it doesn't mean they're a bad person by no means. But I just feel like they would be a bad worker. I don't know. That just makes sense to me. I don't know. Maybe that's a really, really bad thing to assume about people, but just feel it, guys. Just feel it. And I feel like a lot of other people do that as well. I know that my ex-girlfriend had a couple tattoos, and one of them was like really, really crazy, like all the way down her arm, and she couldn't get a lot of jobs because of it. It was very sad. She had to wear long-sleeve T-shirts whenever she went to any job interviews and stuff like that. So she had a tough time getting a job, and I feel like, that was just like a tattoo on her arm, and she looked like a completely nice girl. She looked like a completely regular girl, and a cute regular girl. Of course, I liked her. She was my girlfriend for a while. But she just couldn't get a good job, and it was kind of sad. It was like, oh man, I really wish you could do better for yourself, I guess. So what it is, we're just spamming ninjas right now. I know it's kind of ridiculous. I don't know if we can handle grouped balloons right now. Are the ninjas really going to be that good against those grouped mobs? I kind of want to test it out. I kind of do. Here's what's going to happen, guys. Hopefully I can micro my way out of it if something really, really crazy happens. But my main basic game plan right now, guys, is to, oh my god, switch positions. It's just to go straight ninjas the entire time and just see how powerful we can make them. So we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 4th tier ninjas already. Maybe even a 2-3 ninja. Just put him in the back, that'll be enough. But here's the Oh my god lair. Check this out, guys. Oh my god. Pretty darn easy to pop, right? Here's the thing, though. These grouped MOABs are slightly more deadly than his Oh my god. It didn't seem like it, but all those balloons just like kept getting destroyed. Oh my god, look at the balloons! Look at the balloons! Oh my god, we're gonna have to sell a ninja for... Oh my god! The most MOABs that I think I've ever seen ever. So here we go. Quick micro action. And now we're going to be able to stop it, but holy crap! That might be the most grouped MOABs that I've ever seen come out at one time. We might lose here, guys. Road spikes! No! Well, that sucks. What does that mean for us? That means we have to change some strategy a little bit. We're just going to have to do this. It should be enough to change everything for us, for the benefit, for the good of the people. What does that mean, though, overall? What happened? Ninjas were not powerful enough. We're also going to put these guys on strong instead of first and strong. And that should be enough, I think. Hopefully. So these guys should all be unstrong as well. Don't tell me we're going to lose again. No! Come on, come on, come on, come on, do it! Yes! Alright, no, now the Arctic Wind really still has to pull through here, guys. Come on, Mortar. Come on, Mortar, Arctic Wind combo. Mortar, Arctic Wind combo. This is just ridiculous looking! Ridiculous looking! It's actually lagging. There's getting so many balloons on the screen right now. So, holy but Jesus, man. That was a crazy one. We got more coming out against us. Alright, so let's rebuy our ninjas. What did we learn, though? What did we learn? And ninjas are not as powerful as you might have thought. Spamming ninjas does not always work to your favor. Obviously, getting 3 or 4 of those guys, you can't really go wrong with that. But just popping a few MOAB Maulers can be so helpful. And that was round 25. Just that was round 25. That entire thing, even the zone I got at the end was just round 25. We had to play round 25 twice. Holy crap. I know, sometimes I say holy and then something else way too much, but it's just the truth. It's just the truth. Alright, so another issue though is that my ninjas are running into all the balloons and then they can't hit the MOAB and Zoma God layers that they want to. So that can be kind of sucktastic for sure. So I got a lot of strong balloons right here. This time we're doing a little bit better now. Now that we have those few MOAB knowledge, I think... Oh, come on. Come on. Get him going. I'm really glad that we got the 2-3 Monkey Village, though, because if I didn't do that, I probably would be the doghouse right now. I don't even know if I'd be able to actually even beat this. I'm very surprised at how difficult these maps have been. The last map seemed pretty reasonably easy, but this one... Whoa! Whoa, baby! Now, the cool thing is we can get some balloon stones back if we get it no lives lost. Some. I know we spent 20 ridiculous balloon stones just to keep this going for myself right now. But that's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. So we go a few more MOAB Maulers, obviously doing a much better job now against these MOABs. 4 MOAB Maulers seems like it's the magic number, man. And I know they're like separated and everything. This is a pretty darn tough map, the Stag Beetle map I call it. But we're making it happen. We are absolutely making it happen. See, I hope when I go into a job interview, people don't look at me and say, wow, this guy looks weird, I don't want to hire him, obviously. I haven't had that issue before, I don't think. I've only been to... I never actually been to a job interview. Isn't that ridiculous? I got like straight up hired by the garden shop that I worked for, and then I got they were just like, boom, you have the job. And I was like, oh, sweet. I guess I must have actually answered all the questions right. There's actually math. There's on the resume. What's it called? What's it called? The thing where you... Yeah, I don't... Oh, guys, I really feel really stupid right now that I can't remember this word. Application. On the application, on the back, there were some math questions. Like how many quarters are in $25 or something like that. And you'd be surprised how many people got those questions wrong. And it's sad, but I mean, if you're working as like a cashier or something like that, you definitely need to know those answers. Like... just to be able to math. I know the computer tells you like how much money to get back, but if you can't add up what's the best way to get to 82 cents using change, it can be difficult. I mean, obviously 3 quarters, a nickel, and 2 pennies. It just like makes sense. Math it out really quick. But sometimes, I mean, you'd be surprised how many people got these wrong. So I just got hired right from the get-go. It's kind of awesome. But and then I never actually went to another interview besides that. I went to like a sort of job interview, but it wasn't for a job. It was to get... It was at a guide to try to get a job interview. I know, kind of ridiculous. Anyways, that's what I'm going to have for you guys today. You know, we're working our way through Octopus in the Dark over here. We still have a little ways to go in this quadrant. You know, we got a lot of darkness, a little black over here. A lot over here. We're going to have to actually go all the way down. It's going to be like, you know, a solid 20 tiles just to finish this quadrant. And then, of course, we have to move on to the other quadrant over here, guys. This is the big, dark blackness right here. The biggest quadrant darkness of them all. That one's going to take me a long time to end up doing. The only good thing is I already have all the bottom done. So I got the bottom done, but I have none of the right side over here. So that's going to be a long time doing that, and then just kind of snake my way off into the middle over here and hopefully find that chest. I have a feeling the chest is over here. I have a feeling that it's not in this area over here. I don't know why. I just have a feeling, guys. Extremely deadly feeling. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you press the like button for me. I do appreciate those a bunch. And have a super duper delicious day.